Wouldn't mind chatting with Fisk, see what he knows about all this. But I kinda have a feeling he's not the most approachable guy in the world. And none of it matters if I can't get inside. Wait, I think I've got it. With that fundraiser's level of security, I can't use my press pass to bluff my way in. Unless I'm really supposed to be there. But a photographer needs a reporter. And I bet I know one who's already planning to go. Get to the fundraiser while I still have time.
Even when people say bad things about him, he keeps helping. That's a hero.
If I don't make it to the fundraiser soon, things could get ugly. Can't be late to the fundraiser. Or Fisk. All the hors d'oeuvres himself. Oh, Whitney! Thanks again for using me on this.
Hey, I get it. College is expensive. You want to make easy money taking boring pictures of wrinkly rich people? Go nuts! But you should probably stay away from me.
Let me guess, you've got some pointed questions about the task force?
Among other things. I give it 10 minutes before I get kicked out.
Hey, Harry!
Pete! Oh man, I know we haven't seen each other much since we were kids, but this doesn't seem like your kind of scene.
Society pages. I'm a part-time photographer for the Bugle. Smile. Great, got it. Thanks. Fisk is putting a pretty big target on his back. Why do you think he does it?
He grew up in Hell's Kitchen. Lots of crime, gangs. I think this is his way of taking control. Standing up to the guys who bullied him when he was a kid. But knowing Fisk, he's also got a plan in place to profit from it.
Whitney Chang says the cops on the task force are crooked too.
I just supply the tech. Fisk handpicked the men. But the police chief cleared them all.
The chief's desperate to stop the crime wave. He's not gonna argue with the guy who's helping him do that.
Well, one thing's for sure. The task force is getting results. And no one likes to mess with success.
Hey, I gotta ask. Why Fisk? I hear some pretty shady rumors about him.
He's the only one rich enough who is willing to work with me. I've got a lot on my plate. I can't waste time worrying about people attacking Oscorp. And our public image could use a boost. I'll tell you this, though. The rumors are true. Fisk is definitely into some illegal stuff. But good luck proving it.
Drinks, gentlemen? Take.
Whoops. Sorry.
You know, don't worry about it. I gotta go anyways. I've got, important things to do.
Me too. Something fishy about that guy. Better follow him. That's what I'm talking about. Time to get into my work clothes. No doorbell. Guess I better get creative.
Please, what do you want?
From you, nothing. We just need your waiter uniforms so we can serve Fisk a special recipe.
What are you gonna do with us?
Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight.
Come, Spider-Man. Let's see what you...
Thank you. I was so scared.
This is what everyone fears? He's a joke!
Smashing. Thank you indeed.
I'll take that. I can check that one off my list. Open sesame. Okay, that didn't work. On to plan B. Oh yeah! Just what I want.
You won't get me so easily, Spider!
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know. One time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you.
No more tricks. Now you must fight!
Deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like... Well, I saved Fisk from the Russians. Now to find out if I have to save anyone else from him. These people are movers and shakers. I can learn a lot just by listening in. It's my lucky day.
The problem is the gangs have all this money, and the police have to deal with budget cuts.
That's why this fundraiser's so important. We need the task force to make it a fair fight.
Have you seen the task force equipment? State of the art. It's about time we got serious about cleaning up these streets.
What did that lunatic with the robots call himself? A spider slayer? Well, send flowers to his widow. We've made a handsome profit repairing the damage he caused to this city. However, this may expose us to an unacceptably high tax burden. We will reduce said profits by redirecting them to a non-profit organization, the Ravencroft Institute for the Criminally Insane. In addition to the tax benefits, our funding arrangement with Ravencroft could yield some interesting medical breakthroughs. Very interesting indeed.
Everyone's got an angle. That's what Daddy always said. So I know there's a catch. But the offer the big guy made me, it's too good to pass up. A get-out-of-jail-free card, money, and best of all, power. Real power. The kind Spider-Man has. I'll be playing in the majors at last. That's the other thing Daddy said. In this world, there are winners and losers. This is my chance to be a winner. The price doesn't matter. I'm going to do it.
Of course, Fisk is corrupt, but he's a businessman first and foremost. And at the end of the day, he does more good for this city than bad.
Okay, that hurt. But I'm alive, and I haven't grown fur or whiskers. And now, I feel better than I ever have before. With power like this, I could take on the world. But it's not the world I have to take on, is it? I knew there'd be a catch. Well, Spider, a girl's gotta look out for herself. I gave you a chance to help me level up, and you turned it down. It's your fault. I just need to keep reminding myself of that.
So, this is gonna sound like a bad pickup line, but you seem really familiar. Have we met?
Judging from your bargain basement suit, I doubt we move in the same circles.
Oh, I get it. One with a silver spoon in your mouth, huh?
Hardly. For me, silver's an acquired taste.
Well, I'm here for the Daily Bugle, so, you know anything interesting about Fisk?
I know he hangs out with rich older men, and you're scaring him off, so I'll have to say goodbye. Look me up when you move out of your mom's basement.
I don't live with my mom. I live with my aunt. Well, nice meeting you. My name's Peter. As if you care.
I'm Felicia.
But what? Well, he knows how to make an entrance. Like blotting out the sun. Time to talk to the big man himself.
Hey, back off.
Should I tell Whitney Chang he has no comment on the Russian mobsters tied up downstairs?
It's all right. I like this young man's boldness. He mustn't reveal that to anyone. It would play into the criminals' hands. They want to make people afraid to support my anti-crime efforts.
But if no one knows what they did, they'll get away with it. And try again.
Oh, I assure you, they will not get away with it.
Meaning what, exactly?
Well, the task force will get them, of course. We've been gathering intelligence on this organization for some time.
But no one's been able to stop them yet. Not the police, not Spider-Man.
Don't say that name to me! Spider-Man. He fancies himself a hero. But he's let crime run rampant. The police are bound by the laws of probable cause. Spider-Man is not. If he hasn't stopped this scum by now, he's either incompetent or he simply doesn't care.
What's your beef with Spider-Man? Seems like you're after the same thing.
If Spider-Man is going to operate outside the law, one would think he can accomplish things more expediently. But he contents himself with apprehending purse snatchers. He's a dilettante, a thrill seeker, worse than useless. Still, he does seem popular with children. In fact, I recently secured his likeness rights.
You what? How about this Carnage killer? Is the task force chasing him?
We are interested in catching anyone who commits a crime. But it's a lot harder to find one man than an entire gang of them.
And I bet the fact he's killing guys you don't like doesn't exactly bother you.
I do not condone murder, of course. But am I shedding tears for his victims? No, I am not.
Gathering intelligence, huh? Find out anything interesting?
The Russians are clever. They operate in cells, each knowing very little about the others. When one group is taken down, it rarely leads to further arrests.
But someone's got to be calling the shots.
Well, they do have a central base of operations, but very few know where it is. Finding it will be another matter entirely. It's this very ward that will be the end of the gangs. The more they escalate, the harder it becomes for them to hide.
Wait, are you saying the Russians are still smuggling guns into the city?
Don't put words in my mouth, young man. I'm just a backer. I leave the crime fighting to trained professionals. Now, excuse me. I have funds to raise.
Yeah, I've got, important things to do, too. That map I found showed a lot of Russian mob activity around a trucking company. Seems like the perfect cover for bringing weapons into the city. Wherever those weapons are going, Spidey's going too. You know, I'd love to know how the task force is gonna stop the crime wave when all they ever do is come after me.
We have a disturbing the peace call. Stand by for location.
Fellas!
Last chance. Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man!" I love that one. Spidey? Booyah!
Skinny, ain't you?
Sometimes I even impress myself. I was really scared that someone might see me fighting you losers.
Business owners praised Spider-Man for improvement not just in crime rates, but also in the local economy.
Who can resist that?
Look at that cute little spider butt.
Hey, Spidey!
When Spider-Man's around,
That's what I'm talking about.
Quick, before those task force idiots see us.
Relax. We set a car on fire 10 blocks away. They're distracted by that.
I haven't done this kind of heavy lifting in years.
Me neither. But there's a reason we've lasted this long. Not many of our soldiers even know about this place.
Yeah, here. I guess everyone's a big shot. Is it true what they say about the killer? Is he one of the cross species?
I heard he is just a man.
If that's true, Jack the Ripper was just a man. I am telling you, there is something demonic about anyone who could do that to a human being.
Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit. This is why they call me amazing.
Today, you die. This is what everyone fears? It's a joke! Spider! Come quickly!
That's the kind of heavy artillery you see in a combat zone. You can't let it hit the streets. And boom goes the dynamite.
Did you hear? The carnage...
I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun.
What good?
It's true, we have the Carnage Killer. The boys are making welcome right now.
Should kill him right away before he can escape.
Stop worrying like an old woman, I saw him.
Do something! I know...
Did your mom tell you you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong. Spider Slam! I'm still experimenting with the catchphrases. What do you think?
This is different fighting man to man.
I just called David. He says the Carnage Killer's still tied up.
How do we know it's just one man? Maybe he has friends. Maybe there's an army of them.
Maybe your mother dropped you on your head too many times. Just be ready for anything.
Huh? There! Get him! We've got him!
When you put forth this weak an effort, I kind of feel like you don't respect me.
Yes, there he is!
Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight.
Just a little man. I will crush you.
I'm bold. Is that all you told?
Just a little closer. Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one.
I thought I saw something.
Police would destroy these weapons. There's a chance of someone else finding them first. Good thing my costume protects me, but not halfway there. Gotta find the rest of those weapons fast. Webbs, do your stuff.
Here, everyone to me!
everyone to me! Today, you die.
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must...
You are all flesh and no substance!
No one gets left out when I use the seismic blast. I'll take that.
There's someone here.
Are you deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mind thing?
Now you must fight! Come, Spider-Man. Let's see what you can do.
This is what bad guys shouldn't have nice weapons. They leave them out where anything could happen.
We've got him!
And me without my marshmallows.
I lost 3 men to that Carnage killer. If someone doesn't get him soon...
Patience, Misha. I hear we are making progress.
Put forth this week an effort? I kind of feel like you don't respect me. Some days you just got it.
Now you die.
Money doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic blast.
Yes! I have him!
Don't feel bad. You're not... All right, you're not good. This'll shake you up. Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny. That was fun. Let's do it again. The only way to make sure those weapons don't hurt anyone is directly. I'm good at that.
I'm telling you he's right where we left him. Your men are panicking like children.
I believe you. Just show me so I can tell them I saw it with my own eyes.
Better yet, take a picture with your phone. You can show them yourself. We've beaten him senseless.
We've got him!
I bet they're wishing they'd paid for that sprinkler system about now.
Now we'll see who is stronger. It is different fighting man to man, huh? You are all flesh and no substance. No more tricks. Now you must fight. You are just a little man. I will crush.
Hey, pay attention. I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit.
Today, you die.
Oh, snap! If you were awake, you'd be impressed.
I will make you bleed. The spider! Come quickly! There! Get him!
Did your mom tell you could be anything you want? 'Cause she was wrong. And the judges give Spidey a perfect score! Okay, the judges are just in my head, but still.
Please, I keep telling you, I'm not who you think. I sell advertising.
Then why did someone break in here to save you, huh?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Makes sense now, eh? A weakling like you could never kill our men alone. Tell us who you're working with. Talk!
Nobody. Oh, please, please, nobody.
That guy's no killer. I can check that one off my list.
Show yourself!
I'm imagining things.
Shut up! I heard a noise!
I webbed your nostrils open so you won't snore. No need to thank me. Hurt. Oh wait, I just remembered, I don't care.
The spider! Come quickly!
Что?
There's someone here.
Spider-Man! I knew it! He's working with a killer!
This is why they call me amazing! This is what everyone fears?
And of course the Daily Bugle... If I was working with the Carnage Killer, you'd be dead. Be glad you were wrong. These guys seem to think you killed a bunch of their friends.
It's not true. It's not true. I was going to my car, and I saw someone attack one of these Russian guys. He's the killer, not me.
How'd you end up here?
I yelled. Then the killer ran. I went to see if I could help the victim. Then his friend showed up. My hands were bloody. But they wouldn't believe that I didn't do it.
This man you say was the real killer. What does he look like?
White, red hair, skinny, wild eyes. The strength of a madman. Not the kind of madman I work with.
Your license says you live in Jersey. If you can prove you weren't in the city when the Carnage Killer struck, I'll let you go.
No problem. I was in San Diego all last week, at a convention.
That's the ambulance I called. You'll be okay now. Craven, I've got a description of the Carnage Killer.
Excellent. I've used the map you provided to identify his hunting grounds.
You think he'll be out tonight?
A true predator never stops the hunt, my friend. Meet me at the location I'm sending you.
Hey, Spidey. George Stacy respected you. How about a hand?
Remember, I am not a horse. Do not kick me.
This looks dangerous. You get workers' comp?
That is the last time I eat garlic pizza before putting on the mask. Yikes.
The good cops in this city, they support you.
The shaken victim said, if Spider-Man hadn't been there, I don't know what would have happened.
There he is! Quite a striking figure, isn't he?
Spidey, thanks for making the city safer.
Maybe Jonah Jameson and I could be friends if we just understood each other better. Nah. Now I can find out how it ends.
Even when people say bad things about him, he keeps helping. That's a hero.
Spider-Man! You got that, Spidey?
Hey, Spidey!
Oh my God, there's a bomb!
Gotta blanket the area and see if I sense anything. If I can't disarm it, I'll have to drown it. Gotta move faster.
At worst, Spider-Man's a crazed terrorist bomber. At best, he's a failure. A complete and total failure!
You see? Spider-Man looks out for the little guy. He cares.
I hope the bad guys appreciate all the effort I go through looking for them. Web slinging fail!
Spider-Man, you're the best!
We have a report of an attempted B&E in progress.
Yo, over here!
Who put forth this weak an effort?
I want award-winning performances out of you losers.
I might just have a future at this. Gotta get back to the... Always feels good to take out the trash.
Many of the petty criminals apprehended by Spider-Man turned out to be wanted on far more serious charges.
This is nuts! There's a bomb over there!
Gotta blanket the area and see if I sense anything. Only one safe place for this, the bottom of the river. No time to lose. I can see the Daily Bugle headline now. Spider-Man, Litterbug.
What could have been a day of disaster is instead a cause for celebration, thanks to Spider-Man.
Spider-Man! Chin up, old man!
Someone doesn't want me finding what's in here, but I'm incorrigibly curious.
What's that? What happened? Oh no. I am alone.
They're so cute when they're asleep. I knocked out your tooth, but don't worry. I left it under your pillow.
What is that?
Are you deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing? If this keeps up, they'll notice me for sure. Man, I was in the zone. Hey, a big win with style. Gotta blanket the area and see if I sense anything. If I can't disarm it, I'll have to drown it. Gotta move faster. With great power comes great responsibility. Can't forget that. At least the river can't get any more polluted.
Had the bomb gone off at this busy time of day, fatalities would have been all but assured. Thanks to Spider-Man, there were none.
That hostage is in a lot of trouble. This is why you can't have nice things. Now they don't have any leverage.
Within a matter of moments, the car had been stopped and the perpetrators were in custody.
That's him!
Wait. You can only truly know your prey by watching him stalk his own.
Oh, please, dude. I didn't have anything to do with that drive-by. I was just a wheelman.
Wheelman? Who saw all those people die?
Yeah?
Oh, you admit it? Good. Now you're going to tell me all about it. Then, you're going to give me answers. The spider. I'm a big fan of the look, but your execution? Boring. You know, real spiders liquefy their prey from the inside. You should think about it.
And you're the Carnage Killer. Why'd you do it? I get having a grudge against criminals, but...
Not criminals, killers. No one knows death better. What do they see when they feel her cold arms wrap around them? What special insights do they have? There's so much to learn.
You're crazy.
And you're welcome.
For what?
Doing what you want to, but can't.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'll show you. I could teach you how to be a real predator. The spider, you're just pretending to be. Take off your mask, Spider-Man. I need to see your eyes when you die. You're scared of death, aren't you? Embrace it. I know the truth. In your darkest moments, you wish you were strong enough to be like me. Admit it. Give in to it.
This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser.
That's it. Go ahead. Kill me. You know you want to.
No, I don't kill.
I told him you'd never be like me.
Thanks for the help.
You chose to disregard my advice. So, I assumed you preferred to handle matters yourself.
What was that anyway? You expected me to just stand there and watch him kill that guy?
Or stop him. Permanently. I am trying to unleash the killer instinct in you, boy. The one you try so hard to deny.
That's not who I am. And it's not who I want to be. Ever.
Then, there will always be a greater predator than you.
I guess we'll find out.
Thanks for the smooth ride. I sincerely hope I can return the courtesy by slaughtering you quickly and with minimal agony.
Good day, Mr. Cassidy. My name is Donald Mencken. I want to assure you that you are a most valued guest here at Ravencroft. We're going to learn a lot from you.
And I'll learn a lot from you. Answers you don't even know you have.
Eager. I like that. Well then, let's get started, shall we?
Calling all task force personnel. Due to increased violence involving the gang war and the suspect known as Spider-Man, you are now free to employ extraordinary measures. Enter Phase 2 of the Suppression Initiative immediately.
Spider-Man, Whitney here. I just did an interview with the task force, and they're blaming the rising crime rate on you. Watch out.
So what else is new?
All units, remain on high alert. We've got multiple gang wars breaking out over the Russians' old territories. Everybody wants a piece. It's like the Old West out there, so be careful.
Dispatch, my informants keep telling me about a new figure called the Kingpin, who's moving in to fill the power vacuum. No one seems to know his real name. Could you get some information on that for me?
Kingpin? Great. That's all I need. Some new wannabe trying to build an empire.
Escort units, move into position around the convoy. Keep your eyes peeled. We're moving this evidence because too many bad guys want it. Don't expect them to let it go without a fight.
It's not fun.
Et voilà!
Hey, Penny! My web shoot.
This is gonna hurt.
Yeah, I heard we're moving stuff that belonged to the hood. That occult crap totally creeps me out. Makes me feel better you're helping us. Thanks.
My pleasure. The last thing any of us need is more dangerous stuff on the streets. Not being very subtle, are they?
This area seems kind of sketchy.
Stop there! We'll fill you full of holes!
Be cool, we just want your cargo.
Think about it! Is that stuff worth your life? You're all tricks! Skinny, ain't you?
Some days you just got it.
Nice going, Spidey. Jump on. I have a feeling there's more where that came from. Spider-Man, do me a favor and look up ahead.
Car's wired to explode. Gotta try to neutralize them. Booyah! Dunked it! Whew. Better up there than down here. Huh. Friendly neighborhood fireworks.
If I was planning an attack, this is where I'd do it.
Engine and get out, last chance. Move it, guys. Get it unloaded now.
Huh. That was fun. Let's do it again. I might just have a future at this.
Hey, Spidey, can you move that?
It's my lucky day.
Good work, Spidey. Come on, we're moving out.
These guys aren't messing around. I'll give them this. They're persistent. Deliberately moving really slowly. Car bombs. If they go off here, it'll be a disaster.
Bam! There he is!
Just in time. Whew. Got it a little close there.
I got him! Bam! There he is!
Dispatch car 228, we checked out the Kane Museum. Nothing happening. We talked to the lady who called. She still swears she saw Spider-Man breaking in. But that place is locked up tight. No alarms have been tripped.
Copy that, 228. She probably read one too many of Jameson's editorials.
Kane Museum. That's not far. Might as well check it out. My reputation's bad enough without getting blamed for pilfering Picassos. Oh yeah! I can check that one off my list. Gonna have to find another way.
Yo, I bet that's worth some bank.
Hands off. Stick to the plan. We're waiting for the spider. You set off an alarm and bring the cops. No amount of money's gonna save you from the kingpin. You dig?
They're setting a trap for me with idiots like this? Not gonna happen. Better take out the cameras, or the cops will blame this all on me. Let's see what I can do before they figure out I'm here.
Why did it have to be a museum? Museums are lame. I feel like I'm back in school.
They had field trips in reform school? Yeah, shut your mouth and do your job. The lady says museum, we go to the museum.
Lots to steal in museums. Great. I think I know who's about to cross my path. What I'm about to do to these crooks is unsuitable for some audiences.
Hey, why do we have to fight the spider? Kingpin's got people more, you know, in his weight class.
Hey, Kingpin's got a plan, and he ain't let us down yet. You want to start criticizing? Go ahead. It's your funeral.
It's not that you're bad at your job. Okay, it is.
Here, he's right here! Here, he's right here! Man down! Petey, what did he do to you?
Did that hurt? Oh wait, I just remembered, I don't care.
Got the spider! What the? Show me what you got.
Did your mom tell you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong.
Impressive. Have you been working out?
Felicia, why am I not surprised?
Is our relationship getting predictable? Let me see what I can do to bring the excitement back.
I expected better from you, Felicia.
What am I supposed to do? Reach out? You don't need hot guys in skin-tight spider costumes selling shoes.
You could have hooked up with me. I mean, yeah, I meant work with me. You know, take down bad guys instead of being one.
It's my nature to break the rules, Spider. You should try it sometime. You might like getting a little naughty.
But working for the Kingpin, Felicia? Organized crime? You're better than that.
Oh, you have no idea how good I am.
Fellas, I got him! Yo, over here! Fellas, I got him!
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one. They're so cute when they're asleep. That's what I'm talking about.
Yo, over here!
Don't feel bad. You're not. All right, you're not good.
This ain't right. We weren't supposed to fight the spider alone. You were supposed to help us, lady.
Let that be a lesson to you, fellas. Follow a woman just because you like the way she fills out a cat suit, and you'll be disappointed every time.
That's the first. No man's ever called me disappointing before. You just haven't given me a chance, Spider.
I want to, do the right thing. But your track record isn't great.
Should I have served my time like a good little girl? Get out when I'm old and wrinkly? I don't think so.
You're saying the Kingpin got you out of jail? How much power does this guy have?
That's what it's all about, isn't it? Power. His, yours, and mine. I've learned a thing or two. Should I have
This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you.
Impressed yet? Now I'm starting to think you're not really trying. Faster than you expected, huh?
Let's not fight.
I like to play rough.
Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit.
Did that hurt? Let me kiss it and make it better. I've learned a thing or two.
And he! Now I'm on to you. Did your mom tell you you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong.
I like watching you come into a room, but I like watching you leave even better.
Are you deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing?
You're just dying to get your hands on me, aren't you, you naughty boy?
This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you.
Have I mentioned I like to watch?
Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit.
I know I'm playing hard to get, but I'm worth it.
Just a little closer.
You're so cute when you're confused.
Yeah! Your heart wasn't in this, Felicia. Tell me what he did to you.
I was transferred to Ravencroft. The Kingpin came to see me.
Just to be clear, we're talking about Wilson Fisk.
Yes. He said he knew I was after power and he could give it to me.
You'd owe him. That's how it always works, isn't it?
The doctors did experiments. They called it DNA crafting or crisscrossing.
Cross-species genetics? You've seen what can happen. Why would you do that to yourself?
Boy, you are thick. I did it for you, so I'd be like you, so we could be together. But then the Kingpin ordered me to kill you, or die myself. I couldn't. I can't.
Felicia, I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm not interested in your face, just your lips.
I can get you help. Witness protection, a new life safe from the Kingpin. And maybe someday we can get to know each other like normal people.
I don't want to be normal people. Run away with me. We'll go somewhere exotic. With our power, we can live like royalty. Adventure, excitement, romance. And that sounds terrible to you.
No, but I've got responsibilities.
Well, I'm not one of them. Don't worry about me. I've always done fine with a target on my back.
I can't just let you go.
Fisk owns too many cops. If I'm in custody, I'm as good as dead. You can't do that to me any more than I can do it to you. You ever decide you want some fun in your life? Look me up.
Felicia, wait! It all makes sense. Fisk becomes the kingpin by eliminating all his rivals with his anti-crime task force, and the public thanks him for it. He writes a few big checks and everyone looks the other way. But it's not just the task force. I've been taking his enemies down too. And the one who's been pointing me toward them is Craven. I can't let him get away with this. I need to know more, inside information on Fisk. And I've got an old friend who can get it.
Is Spider-Man some kind of...
Better make myself presentable.
Wow. Everyone knows Fisk is crooked. But you're saying he's actually setting himself up as the top crime boss in New York?
That's what I've been hearing. I'm working with Whitney Chang on a story, and she needs proof. You're closer to Fisk than anyone I know.
Not really. He keeps his business private. But, as an investor, I do have access to the task force's financial records.
Oh.
Okay. One of the addresses you gave me came up. Large payments to a security consultant. Fisk handles all the personnel decisions. He's the one who hired this Kravinoff guy. But he cooked the books, so technically, Oscorp's paying him. He's trying to throw me under the bus.
Join the club.
You okay?
Yeah, it's just... I trusted someone I shouldn't have. And I probably should have seen it, but... after losing my dad and Uncle Ben... I guess I wanted to believe...
You wanted a father figure. I know what that's like. My dad shut me out of his life to focus on saving his own. And all he ended up leaving me was the disease that killed him.
Huh? Harry, I'm sorry. What is it?
It's genetic. Very rare. Degenerative. My father extended his life by spending a fortune while he looked for a cure. I don't have that kind of time.
There's gotta be some hope.
Gene therapy. That's what all my dad's research was about.
Is that why Norman started the cross-species experiments?
Yeah. He thought he could give himself the resistance some animals have to conditions like this. But the closest he ever got was the work he did on spiders with your father.
But Dad disappeared. And his work went with him. Your task force. Their body armor has medical applications. Can it help at all?
It's not a cure, but it can give mobility to people who can't get around on their own. The task force has helped me improve on it, and protect my research from criminals who'd steal it. But it was a mistake to work with Fisk.
He knows you're sick?
He figured it out. And now he's waiting for me to die so he can take Oscorp for himself. Listen, Pete. Take it from a guy who knows. When the people you trust turn their back on you, it's just proof you have to handle your problems yourself. But sometimes, You still need help.
Harry, I'll do whatever I can for you. Just tell me what—
Spider-Man. No one knows for sure how he got his powers, but he looks to me like the only successful, healthy example of cross-species genetics out there. You take pictures of him. You must have some way of reaching him.
Well,
Peter, I need Spider-Man's blood.
I'll take that. Biology, genetics, medicine. Pretty heavy stuff for the Harry Osborn I remember.
As if I didn't have enough problems. Now I have to worry about Oscorp being stolen out from under me. Donald Menken's supposed to work for me. And for now, he's doing what I say. But it's obvious he'd like to run the place. Then there's Wilson Fisk. He keeps offering to buy the company. I might even sell it, if I didn't need Oscorp's research division to find a cure for my disease. I've got to watch them. They'd both stab me in the back without thinking twice. I caught up with Peter Parker. We used to be pretty good friends when we were kids, and our dads were partners. I was hoping he might be able to tell me more about his father's research, but he doesn't know any more than I do. Less, actually. Based on Dad's papers, I get the impression Richard Parker went on the run because Dad wanted to weaponize his research. Typical Norman Osborn. He either ran off or killed the one guy who might have been able to save his life.
Every second counts. Spidey dance party! Well, more of a seismic blast, really. Shake you up! Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny. Poor Harry. I want to help him, but without the proper testing, my blood could actually make things worse. Spidey doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic blast. Those people won't be able to breathe for long. Just a few more seconds. my blood could cure Harry, I'd give it to him in a heartbeat.
I need some help here!
But it'll take time and lots of research to find out. And he's in no mood to wait.
Much obliged, Spider-Man.
Ah! So much for fires being romantic. Ah! With my luck, now I'll get busted for smoking in public. You know, water balloons would be a much better weapon. Would I lie to you? That's some serious heat. Gotta find the people quick. On my way. Hold on. If I give Harry my blood without testing it first, it could kill him. Or turn him into a monster like with Dr. Connors. And then who knows how many people he might hurt or even kill.
Help me! I can't take this heat!
Anyone trapped in there doesn't have much time.
Thank you, Spider-Man!
I'm coming! Keep calling out! Norman Osborn lived for years with his disease. Harry's got time. Every second counts. He doesn't feel like he does. Before I give him my blood, I need to make sure it's safe. For him and everyone else.
Very nicely done.
Spider-Man could clear his name just by telling us who he is, but he won't. So we can only assume he's got something to hide. Maybe a history of arson.
Oh, sometimes I fantasize about moving to Hawaii, but there'd be nothing to swing from. You know, I'd love to know how the task force is gonna stop the crime wave when all they ever do is come after me.
report suspects attempting to break into a vehicle.
Got the spider!
Don't let him...
I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun.
That bastard!
Just send me the dry cleaning bill. Not this time, pal. Not again. Spider Slam! I'm still experimenting with the catchphrases. What do you think? And of course the Daily Bugle never gets pictures of me winning like this. Always feels good to take out the trash.
Many of the petty criminals apprehended by Spider-Man turned out to be wanted on far more serious charges.
Who can resist that? Not sure what I was aiming at there. Put this off long enough. Gotta catch up to Harry and talk to him.
You came. Thank you. I'll pay whatever you want.
Mr. Osborn, wait. I've checked with scientists familiar with gene therapy, and I can't give you my blood. It's too dangerous.
Dangerous? I'll die without it.
Not right away. There's still time for more research. Every other cross-species subject has turned into a monster. I don't know why it's different from me. I'm looking into it,
I've paid the top minds in the field to look into it. A fortune. They don't have the answers. I'm willing to take the chance.
It's not just about you. The lizard, the other cross-species, they hurt people.
Get out.
Kill people.
Just get out.
I can't give you my blood until I know it's safe.
I can't trust
promise.
anyone.
I'll find out.
I'm on my own.
Mr. Osborn,
No, just go.
Harry is really at the end of his rope. I should have noticed a long time ago, but I was busy being played for a fool by Craven. I can't believe I fell for his act. Why would he teach me his hunting techniques if he was going to betray me? I guess that's one of the things I'll have to ask him.
Spider-Man, you're the best!
There he is! Quite a striking figure!
Time for alternative transportation. It's my lucky day. Craven owes me some answers, and he's gonna deliver whether he wants to or not. I'm starting to wonder why anyone would keep working at Oscorp. That's what I'm talking about. Craven! Time for a little mentor-mentee chat. You know, discuss our mutual goals. Map out a 5-year plan. Explain why you're working for a human jello mold. Looks empty. But maybe I can still find some answers. Typical. The coward's not here. But I learned tracking from the best. Him. I'm gonna go over this room with a fine-tooth comb. It's all for me. He was gonna kill me and stuff me like a trophy. All this time he's been studying me, testing me, figuring out my strengths, and how to beat them.
And how best to set a trap.
You're a fake! A coward! This is your idea of a fair hunt?
Oh no. It's only the prelude.
The antidote I gave you should remove all effects of the tranquilizer. I want you at the peak of your abilities.
Stop acting like you're King Arthur. All that talk about honor. You lied to me. Betrayed me. For the Kingpin and his money.
That was incidental. I did not betray you. I truly taught you all I knew. Not just so you would eliminate the Kingpin's rivals, but to make you the worthiest possible opponent. The foe I knew you could be. My greatest hunt. Now you are ready. And now we will see who is the hunter and who is the prey.
So you used me to take out the Kingpin's rivals. What about Cassidy? I noticed you jumped in to stop him talking to me.
Cassidy was useful for a time. He sowed fear and mistrust, but he is little more than a beast. It was inevitable he would have to be removed.
Ambush me from the trees.
You've been a poor sport.
Wanted me to watch Cassidy kill that kid. Why? So I'd kill him? So I'd feel guilty? Just because you're a sick freak?
It was a test to see how strong you could be. If you could stomach this spilling of blood. I admit, you disappointed me.
I'm still waiting for an explanation for your mustache.
Impossible. I studied you. You are not capable of this kind of fury. You lack a killer instinct. For death, your own senses betray you. You are outnumbered. Always one step behind.
I get as angry as you do. I want to hurt my enemies just as much. The difference is, I know it's wrong. It's not fun. Ah, never mind. It'll be hard to spot him in those trees, but I have to try.
I can smell your fear. Come get me, fool! I'm right here!
Did your mom tell you? Could be anything you want.
You flail around like a drunken saint.
Trees. Gotta find him before he springs a trap.
There is no escape. So be it. To the death!
No! That's your way. On my watch, no one dies. Why can't they all be like that?
I beg you. Kill me. Give me death over defeat.
You're saying death isn't defeat? You planning on coming back as a craven zombie or something? Anyway, I won. That means I call the shots.
What are your terms?
You're a few episodes short of a season, Craven, but you've always had your own loony code of honor. So you're gonna tell me how to get to the Kingpin. The truth. Everything you know.
Very well. You have won that right. Ask, and I shall answer.
I ran into someone who says Kingpin gets test subjects at Ravencroft. How?
The institution has lost all government funding. It now relies upon private donors, of which Fisk is the largest, now that Norman Osborn is dead.
And they just let him experiment on inmates like some kind of Dr. Chubbenstein?
They encourage it. They view the inmates as hopelessly damaged, useful only as test subjects.
I know you. You're always checking out your surroundings. You notice everything.
Yes, it's true. I met with Fisk in his building, where I took note of the locations of his cameras, weapons, and accessible points of entry. He has a Telec 4566 security system, and I know the passwords.
Well, you get a gold star. Draw me a map, and don't leave anything out.
The information I have given you will get you inside the building, but you must still face Fisk himself.
I'll distract him with cupcakes.
This is why you will lose. You underestimate him. He has fought for his life since he was a boy. If you show even a moment's weakness, he will see it and kill you.
The old killer instinct, huh? A lot of good it did you. I'm not sure if the cops can pin anything on you, but if not, take my advice and go back to Russia. Fisk doesn't seem as forgiving as I am.
Are you kidding me? With everything going on in the city, they're sending task force guys out of town?
I heard it's about that stolen Oscorp tech. Some kind of armor they're trying to get back.
So? We need backup now. But they don't care if working stiffs like us get killed.
Think I'll tag along with those trucks and see what's so important. can resist that? I hope the bad guys appreciate all the effort I go through looking for them. Only Fisk has that kind of influence. I should hitch a ride on one of the trucks, see what he's up to. Just what I wanted. My web shooters aren't working. This is my chance to find out what the task force's real priorities are.
Quiet. Spider-Man may not have seen us. We should get away quickly.
Those people won't be able to breathe for long. On my way! Hold on!
Dude, help! I'm about to blaze up over here!
Much obliged, Spider-Man.
Don't worry! I'll get you out!
Help! The fire exits are blocked!
Very nicely done.
Hey! I need some help here!
No one gets left out when I use the seismic blast. Every second counts.
Much obliged, Spider-Man.
I'm coming! Keep calling out!
So not cool!
Help! Get down and cover your mouth! I'm on my way!
Very nicely done.
A sobbing woman embraced the sun.
I think I'll tag along with those trucks and see what's so important. This just in, Webbs needs something to stick to.
Spider-Man?
I'm not used to driving that kind of truck. Why can't Tony come?
Because we're going to see the boss. And only his top guys get to know where he goes when he's not here. So shut up and do your job.
I had a feeling listening in on those guys might pay off. Now to stick to their truck and let them take me right to the fat man himself.
Tell him we've got the delivery. I'll watch the truck. You got it, boss.
One thing will work on this door. Ionic webbing. It's like a bouncy house.
Huh? I have eyes on Spider-Man!
Think of it as a sticky, gooey, smelly sweater. Cozy, right?
I love getting paid to beat punk.
All the armor in the world can't fix stupid. And the judges give Spidey?
Oh, perfect! Spread out! Secure the area.
You got it.
I want a perimeter set up. All points of entry watched.
I'm on it.
I catch anyone slacking off, they'll end up padding my arrest stats.
Understood, sir.
Maintain radio contact. Check in every 5 minutes.
I'll spread the word.
The boss wants everyone working double shift.
I'll tell the boys.
Task Force cops working with crooks. No, who could have possibly predicted that? Except everybody.
Hey, ball, that you? I see him. What?
The guys in armor are calling the shots, which makes them my prime targets. Sit back, relax, and enjoy being unconscious.
Got the spider!
Let's not fight. Never mind, let's fight. Yeah. Some days you just got it. Oh yeah! Time to screw up their lines of communication by taking out the guys who give the orders.
I don't care what beef you had with a guy in your old crew. There's no more Russians, no more Italians or Yakuza. We all work for the Kingpin now, got it?
Here he is! What's that?
You might have a chance of boring me to death. Where'd you learn to fight?
Man, this armor's sweet. Ain't nothing gonna stop us now.
Yeah, the Kingpin's scary, but I'd work for him over the Osborn kid any day. That guy's got issues, man. This is gonna hurt. Bad. Let's see how you do hand-to-hand. No more fancy stuff.
Hey, this is my chance to disable their armor. And ionic webbing is just what the doctor ordered.
I love getting paid to beat punks like you.
Ionic webbing's my best shot here.
I bet you're used to disappointing women.
This is gonna hurt. Bad.
Armor might look cool, but it doesn't make them any faster.
Assault police officer. You've been busy, Spider-Man. Care to add more crimes to the list?
Webs, do your stuff!
Target acquired!
That'll come right out with some cold water.
You're not so scary!
Dispatch, I have possible movement.
The armored guys are in charge. If I take them down, it'll confuse everybody. Ionic webbing? Do your stuff.
What's that? Officer down! Got him!
This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better. Looks to me like the elite task force wasn't all that elite.
I'm sure you're quite pleased with yourself, but the night is young.
Skinny, ain't you?
It really is so hard to get good health these days.
Can you put forth this weak an effort? I kind of feel like you don't respect me. Could be worse. Could be Mucus Man.
You're a fool, Spider-Man. If you think those lackeys were meant to do anything more than delay you.
Don't feel bad. You're not. All right, you're not good. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm not sure about the Kingpin. I don't like working for a guy whose name I don't know.
His money's green, and if you ask too many questions, it's bad for your health. That's all you need to know.
Do you know how much you cost me? But the bill is coming due, Spider-Man! I suppose when you live such a sad little life, you can't help but cling to small victories.
I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun. The armor's only as good as the guy inside. And those guys? Yeah.
Please, Spider-Man, beat up some more police officers. It'll make wonderful news footage.
This'll shake you up. Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny. This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser. And they were still better than you. Man, I was in this...
You fancy yourself a hero. I've done more for this city than you could ever dream of.
Got the spider!
This is why they call me amazing. Oh yeah.
Here, he's right here!
Okay, Ionic Weapon.
Got the spider!
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, curse you, spider! Whatever those guys get paid, it's too much.
I'm rapidly losing patience with you, insect!
Take you on any day. Mano a mano.
Come on, show me what you got!
Oh, you're all hat, no cattle.
Booyah!
Show me what you got.
Come to Papa.
Let's dance. I'll lead.
Why can't they all be like that? If I take out the guys giving orders, it'll mess up the whole organization.
Something there?
Oh no, my web shooter's crashed.
What was that, huh?
worth this weak an effort? I kinda feel like you don't respect me.
Skinny, ain't you? The spider! Form on me!
Oh, snap! If you were awake, you'd be impressed.
Dispatch, I have possible movement.
Target acquired.
Hey, pay attention! Give me robots any day. These robots don't talk your ear off.
They got a right hand in it. Ordinary matter.
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know. I can check that one off my list.
Bam! There he is!
Let's not fight. Never mind, let's fight. And the judges give Spidey a perfect score. Okay, the judges are just in my head, but still. No more games, Buffalo Butt. Just you and me. What, no elevator music? This guy's cheaper than Jameson. Smells like sweaty fat guys and burritos in here. No offense to burritos. Well, if it isn't the Kingpin. Catchy name, but I have to say, you look more like a bowling ball than a pin. Or maybe a beach ball?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I mean, I'm impressed. You take control of crime in New York right under everybody's nose. The whole city knows you're crooked, and everyone still kisses your tuchus. Which must take what, like a week? A lot of ground to cover is what I'm saying.
The only criminal I see is the masked man guilty of breaking and entering into my private building. A violent vigilante. The Daily Bugle has branded a menace.
Fine, play it like that. But one way or another, you're going down.
And now you threaten me. I dare say Jonah Jameson will praise me as a hero after I kill you. In self-defense, of course.
You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare people. To make things so bad, when you took over, it'd look like you fixed it.
Who else is gonna fix things, huh? You? Running around in a costume, acting out some adolescent power fantasy. I live in the real world, Spider-Man.
You're so fat, when you go camping, the bears hide their food. Don't feel bad. You are so fat. When you cut yourself shaving, marshmallow fluff comes out. One gets left out when I use the seismic blast. You're so fat, you're the same height lying down. It's like a bouncy house, am I right? You're so fat, when you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell,
"Come down here immediately! You expect me to fight him myself?" People don't expect a crime-free utopia. They want a world that makes sense. Where if you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
You're wrong. People want justice. They want to know that if they work hard and play by the rules, the same rules everyone else has to follow, they'll be okay.
What an amusing world you live in, boy.
I like hurting people. Let me show you.
Not so confident now, are you? I'll make an example of you!
More of a seismic blast, really. You're so fat, your high school yearbook photo was taken from a helicopter. No? Spidey doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic blast. You're so fat, when you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell, "Taxi!" This'll shake you up. Okay, I'm sorry. That was more. You're so fat I could have you arrested for 10 pounds of crack.
What do I pay you for? Get down here! What people want is men like me to make the hard choices. To make the wheels of the world turn so they can work their pathetic jobs and live their small lives and get a cookie at the end of the day. Knowing that someone strong is in charge.
Hey man, I get it. You were a bullied fat kid and now you want to get even. You want to start a software company? Be my guest. But when you start hurting people, when you turn into the bully yourself, I'm gonna shut you down.
How dare you? You know nothing about me. Nothing about my life. You have no idea what I've done to survive.
So talk to me. Let's hear it. You hired Craven, Cletus Cassidy. You're so proud of it. Tell me what you did.
Where are your fat jokes?
It's like a bouncy house, am I right? You're so fat, when you go camping, the bears hide their food. You're so fat, you're the same height lying down.
You do not do this to me!
Gets left out when I use the seismic blast. You are so fat. When you cut yourself shaving, marshmallow fluff comes out. Spidey dance, punk. You're so fat your high school yearbook photo was taken from a helicopter. No?
I'm not a fool, Spider-Man. I've admitted no wrongdoing, broken no laws. There's no evidence against me.
I have proof you paid Craven.
No, my task force did. As a security consultant. I am shocked and horrified to hear he's done anything improper. If indeed he has. He was hired for his legendary skills and a strong code of conduct that would never allow him to betray a client.
Craven might not give you up, but Cassidy will.
A lunatic like that? Oh, come now. His word can hardly be believed. And besides, a man would have to be a fool to deal with someone of his ilk directly. I assure you, I am no fool. I'm afraid, Spider-Man, that you are the only criminal here.
Yeah? We'll see about that.
This is not an action film, boy. Just because you're young does not mean you can hack my security and gain access to my personal... How are you doing that?
Huh. Now who's underestimated who?
Stop that! I demand you stop...
All units. Max Dillon has escaped custody and is at large in Sector 4.
What did you do?
I have no idea what you mean. Thank you for showing me my areas of vulnerability. I assure you, they will be gone when you return.
He's using those generators to make an energy shield. Gotta take him out. It seems worst at Times Square.
Everyone in here is doomed. You should feel lucky you're on the other side.
All mine.
That won't help you. I've got more than enough power to burn you to ash. No one cares. Well, I'll make them care.
I can't get through that energy field. Looks like he's drawn the power cord from generators.
Just like a bug.
If I don't wreck those generators, I'm not getting anywhere near Times Square.
Get out of here, Spider, before you get squashed! Everyone in here is you should feel lucky you're on the other side! Just like
I can't get through that energy field. It's like he's drawing the power for it from generators.
You can't get to me, Spider-Man! If you have any sense, you'll run for your life! Get out of here, Spider, before you get squashed! You should have run away while you could. Now you'll die! I don't have time to waste on you insect. You're just making a fool of yourself, Spider-Man! But go ahead! He'll stop you! Everyone in here is you! You should feel lucky you're on the other side! You can't get to me, Spider-Man! If you have any sense, you'll run for your life! I won't let you leave me in the dark! Never again!
So much for the force field. Now I can get over there. I recognize that guy. What happened to him?
I warned you to stay away. Now it's too late.
Something familiar about you. Max Dillon?
You don't even remember. You said I was your eyes and ears. Said we were partners.
I remember now. I did say that, and I meant it.
Liar! You abandoned me! Left me in that place. Let them hurt me. All alone in the dark.
Max, I don't know what happened to you. I can see you're in pain, but I can't help you unless you let me.
I lived my whole life in darkness, and nobody cared. Now you'll all see what it's like.
People everywhere, Max. I'm sorry for what they did to you. But that doesn't give you an excuse to be one of them. And your power bill's gonna be through the roof!
Stop hurting me! this life!
For a guy full of electricity, you're pretty dim. Whatever happened to you, it's affected your mind. But there are people who can help. Places you can go.
No! That's what those doctors said, and all they did was hurt me! Never again! All I want was for people to notice me! Well, they'll notice now! I'll light the night while they huddle in the shadows!
You've got some serious self-esteem issues, don't you?
I won't let you lock me up in Ravencroft again!
Ravencroft? Max, I just found out what they're doing. Stop fighting. Tell the police what they're up to. We can bring them down together. First I felt kind of bad for you. Now not so much.
Kill you before I let them take me again!
Listen, I know we're fighting, but could you recharge my phone? Web shooters are down.
Not again! You won't betray me again!
Man, your power bill's gonna be through the roof!
It's all getting dark!
Hard not to feel sorry for the guy. He was a victim. And if what he said about Ravencroft is true, I've got to shut that place down. Oscorp's one of their big donors. Maybe Harry can help.
Yeah.
Mr. Osborn, you were right. Fisk is buying up Oscorp stock for a hostile takeover. But as long as you're here, I'm confident we can stop it.
Right. As long as I'm here.
I have it, sir.
Richard Parker's spider venom formula. But every time it's been used, there have been serious side effects.
More serious than death? I'll take my chances. Now get out!
Dr. Kafka, is that supposed to happen?
No. I'll shut it down.
Attention all task force officers. Given the growing threat posed by the masked vigilante called Spider-Man, we are clear to escalate to Phase 3 of the Suppression Initiative. Be advised, there is no Phase 4. This ends now.
All units, be advised we have reports of rogue elements of the task force installing unknown devices, possibly dangerous, in populated areas. Proceed with extreme caution.
These guys have lost their minds. I've got to stop those bombs.
We have a suspicious device in Midtown East. All units, evacuate the area.